Our next story is about Pakistan. A bomb exploded at a mosque in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, South Waziristan during Friday prayers, injuring 3 people, including Jamiat Ulema Islam District Chief Abdullah Nadeem. According to local newspaper Dawn, the device used in the blast was an IED. It occurred at 1:45 p.m. at Maulana Abdul Aziz Mosque. The IED was allegedly planted in the mosque's pulpit. The 3 others wounded in the attack are all members of the JUI. They have been identified as Rahmanullah, Mullah Noor and Shah Behran. They were taken to the district hospital for immediate medical assistance. Meanwhile, the Pakistan police launched an investigation into the blast, but attacks on mosques, especially during Friday prayers when a large congregation gathers, is not uncommon in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Just last month, a powerful bomb explosion at a mosque within a pro-Taliban seminary in northwestern Pakistan. The suicide bombing came ahead of the fasting month of Ramzan. The suicide bombing killed a top cleric and 4 other worshippers, wounding dozens of others. Ahead of the fasting month of Ramzan, the slain cleric Haq is the son of Maulana Samiul Haq, also known as the father of the Taliban. He was killed in a knife attack at his home in 2018. Haq's family confirmed he was killed in Friday's attack and appealed to his followers to remain peaceful. Haq was also in charge of the Jamia Haqqaniya seminary, where many Afghan Taliban have studied in the past 2 decades. But such attacks have become a commonplace in Pakistan. In 2023 alone, as many as 101 people, mostly police officers, were killed when a suicide attack targeted a mosque in Peshawar, the capital of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. And a year before that, in 2022, a powerful suicide blast ripped through the crowded Jamia Masjid Kucha Risaldar. The bomber first killed the policeman and then entered the area to blow himself up inside the main hall. That's where a large number of worshippers were offering Friday prayers. The country has witnessed a surge in attacks in recent years. Pakistani officials blamed the Pakistani Taliban, who are known as Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan or TTP, for most of the attacks. But TTP has never claimed attacks on mosques, saying it does not target places of worship. The Tehreek-e-Taliban, remember, is an offshoot of the Afghan Taliban. Many TTP leaders and fighters have found sanctuaries and have been living openly in Afghanistan. That's since the Taliban takeover of Kabul, which has also emboldened the Pakistani Taliban. And today's attack, it comes at a time when the Pakistan government is already reeling from the deadly train hijacking by Baloch insurgents. In just a matter of days, the Pakistani government has come to terms with its twin terror problem. Because just a day ago, Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif visited Pakistan's southwestern Balochistan province on Thursday, where he met with the survivors of the train attack, as well as the commandos who rescued them. He hailed the forces for rescuing 339 passengers who were taken hostage by Baloch Liberation Army. A total of 25 people were reportedly killed by the attackers. The dead included 21 civilian hostages, the passengers who were on board the Jafar Express, and 4 troops, one of whom was killed during the military's rescue operation. Officials have not provided the number of wounded yet. They say that all of the insurgents were killed.
If we do not eradicate the scourge of terrorism, then the very existence of Pakistan may be in danger. If we did not wipe out the terrorists, then the journey of Pakistan's peace, progress and prosperity that has just begun will immediately come to a halt.
Now, between the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and Baloch separatists, the Pakistani government is facing a twin terror problem. Each of these groups operate with different objectives, but together they are slicing through Pakistan's security, economy and sovereignty. But it's not just the 2 groups. Pakistan is also under threat from Islamic State Khorasan or ISK and the Afghan Taliban's indirect influence as well. Last year, There was a 45% increase in terrorism-related deaths. Due to these groups, its security forces are now facing unprecedented threats on multiple fronts. No wonder then, Pakistan is the #2 most terror-affected country globally. And this is according to the Global Terror Index 2025 released earlier this month. While Afghan Taliban's reluctance to act against the TTP has emboldened the group, giving it a strategic depth that Pakistani forces struggle to neutralize, the Baloch insurgents' focus is on targeting military personnel and Chinese investments. And this only threatens both Pakistan's security as well as economic projects like CPEC. With the TTP, BLA, ISIS-K and the Taliban all putting the pressure, Pakistan must urgently adapt its counter-terror strategy. Or failure to do so could push the country into deeper instability and even territorial fragmentation. The question is, can Pakistan successfully counter this growing terrorist network? Or has it reached the point of no return?